Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me. It's the first one I've done without Christian for a little while, so without Z for a little while. So if I forget important things, just remind me. Oh no, Z is here.
Hi. Oh, I'm so excited to be here. How are you? How are you doing? Everything good today?
I'm so much better now you're here.
Oh, you'd have trailed along without me. You'd have been fine.
I would, but it's so much nicer to have you here.
Bam, Megan says. Bam, ask and you shall receive.
Yeah.
Through the power, the gang's all here. Through the power of the internet. All right, I come to you with new lighting. So
Yay! Yes, I saw
know.
the light in your newsletter. That looks fantastic.
So I have this new light up there. The rest of my office is a huge mess, so that's okay. I proposed my idea about moving my husband into the office, so
yeah,
it might happen. I don't know. We had to set some ground rules. We'll see how that goes. So, but if he comes home, when I'm doing this, I wouldn't want him in the room. You know what I mean?
No.
I just don't know. We'll see. How are you? What's been happening today?
A bunch of work, mostly. Bit of reading, bit of sitting here thinking I should do some writing, but I'm going to carry on reading this book instead.
Ooh, what are you reading?
I'm reading book 7 of a series by K.F. Breene called Warrior Fae Trapped. Book 7 of Demon Days Vampire Nights.
Ooh. That sounds exciting. And 7 means you've really read through the series.
Yes.
Good read through on her series. So that's exciting.
Yes, I'm enjoying her writing.
Awesome. Do you highlight some passages, or I know you don't mark up your books, but
I don't. No, I don't generally do that.
Well, do you tag them? Save your favorite prose or things like that? It's kind of interesting. Kind of
nope.
Refresh your mind and show your mind. When I'm reading a Kindle, I'll highlight them, because if I find something, especially if it's first person past, and I like the way they said something, or it just made me feel like a better way to say something that I've tried to say in the past. I like to highlight it so I can think about it and ruminate on it.
Okay.
Good examples. And then at the end, you can put it into notes, and you've got your notes from the Kindle directly there, and can kind of look at them and stuff like that. I do the same thing with reference books. So anytime I'm reading a craft book or a marketing book, I highlight the things I want to remember, stick them in my notes. I've got them there.
See, I can see doing that for a reference book, but for just a storybook, that just seems a bit too much like studying.
I know. Maybe it takes the joy out of actually enjoying the book. Yeah.
I have found bits that in this series, she has a character who I really enjoyed that character. I read a different series of hers, and it really bothered me because she said she was writing a 40-year-old, and I think she was writing a 60-year-old and calling her a 40-year-old.
Oh, that's right. You were saying this the other day, weren't you? She was saying
but the knees and the creaking. But this series I'm really loving, and she hasn't, all her characters seem to have their ages correct. But I'm loving one of her characters in particular I really enjoy.
Has that character had their own book or focus now, or?
Well, it's funny because it seems like she wrote this in several trilogies. She the first 3 books focused on that particular character, and then the next 3 books, her main character was a different character, and that character became more like a side character, who you didn't see very much or at all in the first. I think you saw her a bit at the beginning in the first book, and then not for the rest of the book, but you saw her a bit more in the other 2. And then this book, as it started, has a completely different main character. So I'm guessing she's going to be the main character for the next 3.
That's really cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Kind of way that she's organized it all. That is
Yeah.
cool. Kind of, I've often thought it'd be cool to write duets, and then you've got two, 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 and you can mark the whole six, but you've got like, two
Yeah.
couples for each duet. I don't know. It's something to think about, but that's cool. Let's see. Morningstar said she's read some of her books, Allie.
Yeah. Which ones have you read, Morningstar?
Are you
And what did you think of them?
Book 7? That's good. Let's see. Megan says, I don't specifically note things when I read, but they do manage to filter themselves into subconscious and end up in writing. And Jocelyn said, I ordered the Writing About Wonder book.
Cool.
Oh,
I
that's
hope
what
you
you
enjoy it.
recommended last Saturday, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome. Morningstar, yep, we want to hear. Are you on the same book Allie is? Did 7 just come out, Allie? Is that why you're reading it, or?
No, I've just been reading the whole series after. And you know how in one of their messenger groups, Megan, I was really annoyed at authors who finish a series. Turns out she hasn't finished that series. It's fine. She's just, I've just read as far as she's written so far, so she will have more books coming out in that other one.
Mm-hmm.
But when I got to the end of that one, I figured I'd look and try reading another one of her series and see how I found it, and it's quite. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So.
Oh, that's exciting!
I think she's got something like 11 in this series so far.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Like you can't put it down. Not put downable.
Certainly don't want to so far. I forced myself to not read it while I did work earlier. So.
Oh, that's exciting. So you're gonna forego writing so you can read.
No, I'm going to write now. This is my dedicated writing time.
Okay, very good. I'm glad to hear. I thought I heard you earlier say you were reading instead of writing, but I'm like,
oh no, I was reading before this when I could have been writing.
Good. I'm glad you're putting it down. Yay. All right. Well, we haven't heard from Morningstar, so maybe we should launch into our first session. What do you think? Should we do
Yes.
that? Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. And do our first 20. I am going to write today as well. Right on my little Mackie Mac iPad Pro thing.
And what's everyone else up to today? Let us know, other than Morningstar, who we know is at work.
And yeah. If I can find where I'm at here. There we go. All right. Let's do it.
Ready to write?
Yes.
We'll see you in 20, everyone.
You're back.
Oh,
Hello. How did you do with that one?
let me just reply to Easy. Oh, I could just talk to Easy, couldn't I? I will totally help read a bit of it later. Easy, I'm more than happy to help you out by reading it. Sorry, always. I never remember to look at the chat when I'm in the zone.
Okay.
I got 443 words.
Wonderful. Oh my gosh, good for you. I didn't get words this first time around. I was finagling the end of the last chapter I wrote and going ahead. We'll get words this next chapter. So getting into it's usually my first 20 minutes. It's just, where did I leave off? Where am I?
Yeah.
How about anyone else? Let's see. Easy got words in. That's great. Good. Words are words. Jocelyn, Morningstar, Megan. Anyone else here with us? Tell us how you did. Let us know what's happening.
Almost done writing down the dream.
I know. Oh my gosh, she's gonna finish her. What is it? What's she working on? 2 or 3? 3?
She's working on book 3. That's not what she's doing at the moment, though.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Thinking of doing book bug chirp audiobook thing. Awesome. I'm not sure if I should submit my audiobook. Because I know you already have your first book in audio, so I say go for it. I don't know where you've had it now, if it's been Audible, but go ahead, stick it out there. Why not? If you think it's good, and I don't know. I just started looking into Chirp, and I love Chirp. I started getting their emails, but I don't know much else to give you advice marketing wise yet about that. You've been doing it longer than me, Easy. Morningstar. My kids went to school 1 week after Christmas and had to isolate for COVID. Now their school's closed. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's crazy.
What's winter on?
Mm-hmm.
Next week is winter on. What's that?
Winter I don't know. Maybe they get a week off for winter in that state. I'm not sure. Morningstar, did you say you're near Chattanooga, or you are in Chattanooga? Because I know Chattanooga County, we deal with them. We deal with the school district. It's like one county, one school district for the entire county. And in Pennsylvania, we have 500 school districts because every municipality and locality has their own school. Like there's small schools across the state, and whereas in San Diego County or in bigger counties, there might be one district managing all the county, but we have 500. That's crazy. Unrelated fun fact. Anyway, high school go on a big field trip.
Oh, that's fun.
That is number 3, but this is unrelated. Okay, cool. Always fun to have other projects to work on. Nephew's homeschooled. Yes. 500 school district. I know, right? It's crazy. Are your kids in year-round school, Morningstar? Chattanooga, yeah. So they are. Oh, they're in private. You're doing private school. Gotcha. Yeah. I know California has year-round school schedule. I kind of like that as a parent because it's just like a month in between. They go for a few months, a month in between, not like the 3 months off like we do. Interesting. How about I know yours in the UK, your schools are a little different, aren't they, Ollie?
Yeah. We have 6 weeks off in the summer, not 3 months. And then we have 2 weeks off at Christmas, 2 weeks off at Easter, and 1 week halfway between the summer and Christmas, 1 week off halfway between Christmas and Easter, and 1 week off halfway between Easter and summer. So
yeah,
we get 13 weeks off a year.
So it spreads out about the same. We have about 180 days of instruction, at least here in PA. That's what's required, 180. So it's about the same probably, but.
Yeah, sounds about right. I can't remember what it is in days.
I know year-round school, it's like instead of trying to figure out what to do with kids for 3 months off of the summer, you get like shorter bursts of time and maybe a little more manageable for parents and stuff. So I was always envious of because they didn't have year round when I lived in California. It just came after.
But when you were growing up, when you were a
Mhm.
child,
Mhm.
how did you feel about 3 months off in the summer?
Oh, loved it, of course. Of course. Who doesn't love 3 months off? But it's such an adjustment to go back, after you've been off all summer and all that. But
I know. Wouldn't it be just better to not go back?
I know.
Which is why my kids are homeschooled.
Hmm. Hmm. I know. I've got, my youngest at home, my oldest at school, and of course she's a junior. And so, they want to be at school right now. It's the end of their high school. But my
Yeah.
youngest is like, do I really need school? Do I really have to go back? Like, I'm serious. Like, if he really, really hates it so much, I wouldn't mind if he tested out and been done early at 16 or something, because he
Yeah.
just, he's thriving at home. I don't know how I'm doing. My oldest says the first 10 to 15 minutes of every class period is like everyone's settling down, dealing with the kids who can't settle down. It's like the teachers don't even get to start the class on time half the time.
Yeah.
Today they had a 2-hour delay because of the snow, which is the stupidest thing. But anyway, so they went in at 10 o'clock, and so they do all 9 periods, but smushed, like, instead of 40 minutes, they have 30 or whatever they do. And my child, I picked them up, and they're like, I wish we did this every day, which they did last year. They
Mhm.
had reduced times last year because of COVID, because it's just it demands, moving faster. Teachers and
Yeah.
students are just, moving instead of all this wasted time. It's such a shame.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see, 2 weeks off for Easter would be nice. To be in school again.
I know,
Oh,
right? Do you know what? I
yeah.
keep telling my eldest that when he whinges about the minuscule amount of work I make him do. He's like, oh, as if it's the worst torture in the world to do 10 minutes of math. And I'm like, oh my God, take advantage of it. You could literally spend all your time focusing on a thing you would love to know more about. And he does, in fairness. It's Roblox.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. They'll
If
learn
you've never
anything
played
online.
Roblox professionally, he'll be right there.
Yeah. So would mine. Yeah. Roblox is the bomb, So it's
Yeah.
pretty, and it's been amazing to watch Roblox, really grow over the years. I do like that part of it, but yeah, I mean, OMG, worst thing ever. Yes.
I know, right?
Longer breaks through the
Yes.
year for Megan as a teacher. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's crazy. And anything they want to learn on YouTube, they like that. It's visual, it's video. Especially if
Yeah.
you're a visual person, YouTube is great. But yeah, yeah, put them at school and with a math book and forget it. Poor kids these days. The
They
whole what's that? Go ahead.
what are they making money doing though? Morningstar. Oh my God.
Kids are making money on Roblox. Oh yeah. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff.
Doing
There's
what?
another guy.
Because he's had a couple of ideas. Like I've told him that he should learn to write Roblox games, and he wasn't really interested in that. He has said a few times he'd like to be a YouTuber, make YouTube videos, but he's not quite pushed himself to actually do that. And then I don't think you can actually make money just playing the Roblox games. Like there are some games that you can properly play professionally and do competitions and
Yeah.
win and
Yeah.
things, but
Esports.
I don't think
Esports.
Roblox is one of them.
Hmm. I know. Now on Fiverr, so this is about 2-3 years back, I think. My youngest is really still into the football leagues on Roblox, where they're actually playing a football game and they create these leagues and they have these whole Discord servers devoted to these big fan football leagues, and they play against each other and they have brackets and tournaments and everything else. And so a few summers ago, my youngest started his own league. Said, I want to start my own league. What would it take? So and it's free, so he did all that and he grew it to about 500 members and he was having a lot of fun, and he did that for a couple summers. And it was like, it was really entrepreneurial for him to do it, even though he wasn't making money on it. He could have made some money selling like skins, for their little virtual dude, and
Yeah.
making stuff. So for Christmas, one of those years, I reached out to somebody on Fiverr. If you look on Fiverr, Allie, there are some people who do Roblox stuff on there, so they are making money. And so I had somebody design skins that it was like a football jersey and a football hoodie with I made him a little logo for his football league, and so my child put that on his Roblox, and was able to, like, I guess he used in-game money, was able to use in-game money
Yeah.
to do that and raise the money for the prizes for the Super Bowl that they had and things like that. And so he, it was a real entrepreneurial venture in that regard. And he still reflects back on that and thinks, I did that. I wonder what else I could do, and so he had a lot of fun with it, but then he got kind of bored with it, grew up a little and all this, but I just recently, he got back into the league and stuff. So, but, so if you look on Fiverr, there are people who make money doing different things. So maybe that would interest your child,
Maybe.
Esports, gaming's massive.
Yes.
Yeah. You know who has a gaming channel? I don't know if you've seen, but Annie Ray, one of our author friends in our group, she goes by her, I can tell you her personal name later, but her son and 2 kids play, they have a video game channel going now, and they play, what's that other one that became popular, that had all the little dance moves? Fortnite. Yeah, they play Fortnite and stuff together. I think it's called Bunny Gaming, Bunny.
Yeah, Annie Ray.
Yes, yeah, Annie Ray. Yeah, her.
I see that come up.
And they're having so much fun with it, and I just love that they're doing it as a family, and it's gaining traction. So more power to them. I think that's pretty cool. But you might show your child that. Fiverr, YouTube Skin, yeah. Fiverr is amazing. Also, I love Fiverr. I always tell my kids, hey, figure out something to do, learn how to do graphics or something, and offer your services on Fiverr.
Yeah.
You can make extra money instead of going out to flip hamburgers.
Yes.
I love Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft. Also, Terraria was a fun game too, Jocelyn. My kids were into those. All right. Well, shall we hit our second 20?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. We'll chat with you all when we get done with this 20.
Yeah. Good luck, everyone.
Let us know how you're doing. Hello, we are back. How'd everyone do?
Oh,
Had lots of bots
my
visit us, which is
God.
pleasant experience. I folded laundry. I got about 100 words. I found gloves for my husband who went outside to to blow the snow. But I managed to get 100 words, so there we go.
Yay.
I know. How about you? How'd you get?
I got somewhat distracted by my eldest pretending that his new maths thing had only given him one question instead of the 10 it's given him. I got 412 words. Good for me.
Good, yay.
And
Despite
excuse me
distraction.
while I berate my child.
No problem. How did everyone else do? Snow blowing must be a foreign concept to Ali.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
the snowblower is just a winter version of the lawnmower, and both of which pieces of equipment constantly need fixing. I'll just put it that way.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. How about Kate? How'd you do? Kate had joined us. Megan, still writing your dreams down. Jocelyn, let us know. Morningstar, let us know. Anyone else who's with us, let us know how you're doing. Multitasking, Jocelyn. She is a multitasker. Do you ever notice that? She is always. Oops. There I go. She's always up to something, that girl.
Yeah.
Megan Pierce just finished it. Yay. Got some dream time going and some new project-y going.
Yay.
Easy, I got some words in, not many, but near the end of one section. Yes. Good job. Good job. Good job. Awesome. Justin Carter, the multitasker, the unicorn cowboy multitasker. Yes. Funny. Kate, got a little bit of editing done. I had to stop for a consult with my daughter on the name of the fictional bobcat.
The fictional bobcat?
Yeah, she has a bobcat in her book right now.
Ah, okay.
Didn't have a
Yes.
name already? Are you trying to change the name, or are you just explaining the name to her, Kate? Let us know. No. Do you remember, what is the name of the bobcat? I remember reading the blurb about it. I don't remember the name. Maybe it was nameless up until now.
Maybe.
I thought she had a name. Anyway, Kate will tell us more. If she wants to tell us more, she can tell us more. You are being dinged to death today. Death by
Yes.
ding.
My eldest. Oh no, I can't do my work, Mama. Can you come down here with me? I'm scared. Really? You're scared of watching a video? Are you?
Yeah. Oh, I get the guilt trip sometimes. Yeah. Today it was a 90-question midterm exam for middle of the year for science, chapters 1 through 6. And she had them doing a study guide for each. And I'm like, dude, you've already done chapters 1 through 6. Look up each chapter's study guide, compare them to the 90-question study guide she's giving you now. Find the ones that are the same, copy those over. Anything different, you can look up and figure out. It's like just trying to help them think through, the little processes, And I think he did a little of that. And he has 3 days to get it done and a test on Friday. So I'm like, break it down into 3 steps. So there's my husband over there doing the neighbor's driveway. He's getting his exercise today. Let's see, Kate.
Simple.
What Kate did? Oh, yeah. Okay, so what did she say? Change the name was named by an 11-year-old. My daughter is the perfect sounding board. Oh, that's a good idea. Yes. So she giving
Why
you some
did you
good ones?
change the name? Did you not like that name?
No. I don't
Oh
remember.
my God,
I don't remember any of us complaining about the bobcat name before, but.
Did you do what I've done, Kate, and just give it a placeholder name? Because my bad guy in my book is still currently called Head Bad Guy. That's it. Or one word. Eventually, I'll think of a name for him, but right now, he is Head Bad Guy. If any of you beta read my book and discover that he's still called Head Bad Guy, just, let me know.
It's just the way it's supposed to be written.
Yes.
Morningstar had to switch computers. Now she can do the final sprint with us. Yay!
Yeah.
Good deal. Good deal. All right. Speaking of which, we're going to get into the final sprint, shall we?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Do it.
All right. We'll see you guys on the flip side.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck. We are back, and I am trying to get Atticus, because I'm typing this in Atticus. Sometimes they're like bold and italics does not work. It's kind of drives me crazy.
Yeah.
In general, I like it though. I
That's good.
I hear they're doing some they're doing an upcoming seminar with BookBrush. So they're doing some stuff together. So I signed up to watch that or watch the replay, one or the other. And then the counter doesn't work, or it just, I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, it's coming along. This is not Atticus ragging on Atticus hour. This is, ragging. That's an old word, isn't it? I don't know.
It is.
Anyway, it is what it is. Doing lots of saves to make sure my stuff stays there. And downloading. Sully's downloading. It downloads in JSON though, which is like another programming language. Interesting.
Okay.
Walked almost 7 miles today, Morningstar. What?
Wow, Morningstar.
Wow.
That's impressive just in general. That's a line straight after COVID.
Exactly. Imagine your lungs are like huffing and puffing.
Just be careful, because you don't want to push yourself and then have the relapse.
The relapse. Oh my gosh, that's
Listen
crazy.
to your body.
Knock on wood. Where's my wood? We have been very lucky. It seems like so many people right now are getting it. I feel bad. Morningstar's had it. Her husband's had it. Shanna in our group has had it. Shanna's family. Crazy. Good for you, Morningstar. That's awesome. How'd everyone do? Anyone who's left? I know we had a couple people had to go for dinner and whatnot. Let us know how you did. I got a couple more 100, I would say. But again, the counter stopped working, so.
I got about 300 more, and I'm just shy of 1,200 for the day. So
good, Allie, it's awesome. Are you going to keep writing? Or are you done?
No, it's 10:30 at night. I'm done.
10:30. I love saying, well, it's 10:30. It's 6:30. I love that. That's a saying that just never caught on here.
What do you say?
1:45, like 6:30, 5:30. What did I say? Yeah. Half an hour too, but usually it's on the 30. We say it's the 30. Yeah. Just prettier sayings for some things. Jocelyn brought up food. She brought up a granola bar.
And people mentioned dinner.
We're having taco salad tonight. 10:30. Yes, 10:30. Do you do Taco Tuesday? Is that a thing over there? No.
It might be for some people. It's not for me.
Yeah. Taco Tuesday. 10:30 the hour. Don't hear it often. Happily writing away. Morningstar's writing. I know. We all wish we could just do this, Where is the universe, the alternate universe where we are full-time writers? Can we escape to that universe? Yes, Morningstar's treating them to Mexican. Yeah. Alma Tate. Oh, interesting. We have a really good Mexican restaurant in town we try to go to once in a while without the kids. Kids don't like it, so they'll eat tacos, but just not anything else. What filling do you put in your tacos? Do you make tacos, Allie? No, don't make tacos.
No. My parents stuck to very traditional British cuisine growing up, so.
Like meat and potatoes kind of stuff?
Yeah. We didn't even have like takeaways. We didn't have Chinese takeaway, Indian takeaway, anything like that growing up. We didn't have pizzas or anything. So
my mom, if she's watching, she also deprived us of a lot of things. She was very. We didn't have soda. We had to drink Kool-Aid. We didn't have a lot of stuff. I saw my kids this the other day. I'm like, good thing you didn't grow up in Mimi's family. We call her Mimi.
Yeah.
You would have been real deprived. Fish and chips.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Nachos. The taco meat. I use McCormick seasoning and just hamburger. That's all I do. Hamburger and McCormick seasoning. It's no big deal. That's all I put in it. Sometimes chicken. You know what's really good, Allie, are fish tacos. Oh my gosh.
You have told me that before, yes. I've remembered.
If we ever go out to California together someday, going for fish tacos. Drink the Kool-Aid has a different meaning these days. Yes. Are you talking about like the guy who in the 70s or something had the whole, what did he have what's those things where the cults and they all drank grape Kool-Aid and died because it was a suicide pact? I don't know if that's what he's talking about, but if there's another meaning to Kool-Aid, let me know. I don't know what it is. Mom hated squash. Yeah, me too. I like spaghetti squash. That's about it. And zucchini.
My mum didn't really like spaghetti, so we never really had much like Italian-y based food. She also can't eat garlic, which I've now developed that as well, which is annoying because I love garlic, but I never had it growing up because she can't eat it.
Would you get like a rash or something, or?
No, it flares up my IBS.
Oh my gosh. Aww.
My mum seems to have the same thing, and her sister has it as well. So.
Yeah, I never heard that about garlic. Interesting. Some people are like, can't, like every time I eat ice cream, which isn't that often nowadays, but it does a number. TMI. Now we're getting into TMI. Okay, we better stop. I love spaghetti squash. Spaghetti. Oh, not Italian though. Yeah. How funny.
They're not really big. We have quite a lot of Indian restaurants around here and quite a lot of Chinese, but we don't have a huge amount of like Mexican or Italian. Like I think they're around. There are some, but you have to really go out of your way to find them.
So Italian restaurants, no, huh? What about pizza?
No, there's a lot of pizza around. I'm just not the biggest fan of pizza. So.
Really? No pizza?
Every now and again I eat it, but not very often.
Huh. Morningstar's cousin is allergic to onions. Wow.
Oh, that's harsh. Yeah, I can't eat onions anymore either, but I'm not allergic.
We can write a story about anti-garlic. We didn't know why we had these symptoms for Doug and Dory. We discovered we have vampire genes, and so the story begins. There you go, easy. Wrote yourself your very own prompt. Writing prompt. We don't have a lot of Indian food here. Yeah, not a ton. Alia is just insulted 90% of North Americans eating our pizza. Yes, exactly.
I don't mind them eating it. They're welcome to it.
Yeah. I like going to a pizza. I don't mind takeaway pizza. It's fine. But I like going to a little, like, hole-in-the-wall Italian restaurant that serves pizza while you sit down and you eat it, like going out for dinner kind of pizza. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think we really have those here. We have like Pizza Hut and Pizza Express and
they're few and far between.
Papa John's, but like we have the big chain ones. Like what we have a little hole in the wall type things is fried chicken.
Fried chicken?
Fried chicken. Yeah.
Fried chicken. It's just a little mom and pop diner that serves fried chicken.
I'm not sure I'd call it a mum and pop. I don't think we have those over here.
Do you have Chick-fil-A?
No.
No Chick-fil-A. How about...
There was one and it got kicked out.
Oh, really? Why? Because they were Mormons or what?
Anti-LGBTQ.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was a thing over here too. Like Kentucky Fried, KFC.
Yeah, but they can't call it that because we have KFC here, so they can't say. So it's just Southern Fried Chicken. and they're all over the place. So
Ah, we have a Popeyes being built just down the road. So I'm not a fan, but yeah, my husband's not a fan of chicken, of KFC. He doesn't mind chicken at home, but interesting. Okay, so that was good food talk for the night. We better nip it in the bud right there. I'm gonna go make my taco salads for the family. What you got going on? Anything fun until Saturday when we ride again?
we're going to go play with friends tomorrow at the farm,
Yay.
and then Friday we've got playgroup and just our normal regular helpings of fun, which are fun, but routine fun.
I love that. I miss those days. Everyone's talking about fried chicken, barbecue. What do they call fried chicken? It's just fried chicken. Drop the Southern. She's like, we live in the South. We don't have Southern fried chicken.
Do you have Northern fried chicken?
No. Nope,
In Kentucky, do they still call it Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Oh, that's a good question. One of our writers on that group of Santa, the Santa series that we're writing for the holidays is from Kentucky. I'll have to ask her. They call it Southern fried chicken. It's just not something common. Northern fried chicken. Yeah. East Coast fried chicken.
Oh my gosh, I saw a funny thing in a Facebook post said about turkeys being called different things all over the world. Like in one country they're called like Greek chicken, and in Greece they're called like Indian chicken, and like every country calls them a different chicken, like a chicken from a different country. I'll have to try and find it because it was great.
It's a chicken from another mother.
Yeah.
I cracked myself up. It's funny. Turkey, I would think turkey is just turkey.
Right?
I know. That is interesting. That's a fun fact to know right there. Turkey is a different, yeah. Maybe they're talking about flamingos in some countries. I don't know. It's interesting. Please share that turkey story in the FB group. Easy needs to see that one. Yes, if you find that, Allie, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Chicken from another mother. That's funny. All right. Chicken from another bird. They're step chickens. Half chickens. The other day I wrote my whole entire fourth book calling the siblings step siblings, and they were really half siblings and didn't even think about it. Apparently no one else has either. I've only had one person write me about it.
That's good.
Like, nobody knows the difference these days. There's so many blended families. There could be steps and halves and real all living in one family.
Yep.
It's just family. A redheaded chicken. I don't know what that refers to. Maybe me. Oh, because it's like there's one redheaded in a family of, I don't know what she means. Now I'll have to wait for Morningstar to type it because I got to know what she means. The redheaded stepsister, is that what she means? For redefining blood is thicker than water in our age. Yes. Yeah. Yes. So the redheaded children. Gotcha. Yeah. Stepchildren. Yes. Yeah. It is very true. And easy. That is such a good line. I might have to steal that line. Look at that line, Allie. We're redefining blood is thicker than water in our age. That is so deep, Easy. You need to put that on a meme and stick it out there. I love that. That is great. Don't you love that, Ellie?
I do.
Copyright. That's right. We'll give you full props on that one, Easy. When you design your graphic of that, Easy, put your little, copyright at the bottom in your website name. That is really cute. What did he say again? I gotta remember that. We're redefining blood is thicker than water in our age. I love that. Okay, Easy. I'll give you credit in the back of my book for that one. Feel free to use it. You have commercial rights. That's funny. Very funny. Okay, we better knock this off. time to go make dinner. Make a pot of coffee for my husband. It's going to be freezing when he comes back in
Yes.
from blowing all the snow. The foot of
After
snow.
snow care.
He says it was about a foot, and I look outside. I'm like, I think 5 or 6 inches. And then a friend of mine made a comment. Well, that's like typical of a woman to, to miss or whatever, men and women not understanding the size of things. Let's just put it that way.
Mm.
Sure. Okay. Let me know if you do a shout out on my channel. Coffee night, decaf coffee, just to warm up. All right, we better go. I know.
Yes.
Bug out before the bots get us. Okay. Enjoy your night, Allie. Very good to see you. Thanks for the laughs today. I'm glad we got some work done. You are moving right along towards your goal of finishing your book. I'm so excited. I am so excited.
It was so nice to see you. I'm so glad you could join us.
Yes, so glad everybody could be here. All righty, we'll push the button and we'll see you guys on Saturday.
Okay, see you Saturday. Have a great week, everyone.
Rest of the week. Bye. Wrong one.